Hello everybody and welcome back to the Faithful TV's weekly loan roundup with me, James. We'll be wrapping up all the news and goals for United's loanees around Europe and how they're performing in their respective clubs in their leagues. To kick things off, the guy who can't keep himself out of our loan headlines is Tom Cleverley. Good old TC23 is actually enjoying a real return to form, coinciding with Aston Villa really finding their feet under Tim Sherwood. A thumping 4-0 win away at Sunderland at the weekend, and what we say, all 4 goals in the first half. They really think that they got the clogs are starting to click, and yeah, so hopefully with his good form he'll stay at Villa in the summer. His contract ends at United, so he's really putting himself in the shop window for a potential move into the Championship, and it's all very tight at the top of the league. There's 3 teams on 69 points, and unfortunately for Jesse Lingard, Derby now on 67 points. They slipped to 4th. He was on the bench, 1-1 draw away at promotion rivals Norwich. They've really sort of slipped away. I think they've got 3 defeats in the last 4, so they really need to sort of regain some sort of good form if they want to really push for promotion to the Premier League next season. Also in the Championship, we had Ben Amos, who bounced back from a 1-0 defeat at Blackburn for Bolton midweek. He kept a clean sheet at the weekend, 2-0 win for Bolton against Millwall. Keeps him in a solid position in the Championship. Not so good news, however, for Will Keane and Sheffield Wednesday. Despite the Owls drawing 1-1 against Fulham, unfortunately for Will Keane, he came off injured in the first half, so we'll just be hoping it's not too serious. Hopefully just a few weeks or a week or 2 out, so he'll be back, get amongst the goals before the season ends and he comes back to United in the summer. For Sam Johnston, he was finally beaten after reporting a couple of weeks ago he's had a really good run of form, lots of clean sheets. He did finally concede a goal, but luckily for Preston, 4 Joe Garner goals meant that they absolutely thumped Crewe in a 5-1 win, which leaves them 2 points clear in second position, clear of the playoffs in League One, so they'll really be looking to drive forward from that. Also in League One, we've got Ben Pearson. The midfielder is really getting some good game time at Barnsley. Hopefully he will be coming back to United in the summer, a much more developed player, much more experienced, got a rough and tumble of League One, so really bring that to his game, and a 3-1 win at Oldham, so they've now crept into the playoffs and are only in on goal difference, but Barnsley really turned it around these last few weeks, and hopefully they'll be looking to push for a playoff place and maybe gain promotion to the Championship. Heading abroad, and we'll go to our Real Madrid contingent as always. We've got Guillermo Varela for Real Madrid Castilla. They've really had a bit of a mare these last few weeks. They've sort of had 3 successive defeats. 2-0 they lost at the weekend, lost 7th in Segunda B, which is a bit of a nightmare for them, given that just sort of a month ago they were top. And a return of form as well for the senior team. Javier Hernandez got another cameo last night in the 2-0 win against Levante. But Real Madrid have sort of been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Their 4-3 defeat at Schalke during the midweek Champions League games went through just about on aggregate. Into Portugal and Nani. Whilst United lost, unfortunately, 2-1 last Monday against Arsenal in the FA Cup, perhaps they would have been crying out for someone like Nani, who scored the winner in a 3-2 victory. And again, last night, another 1-0 win, so Sporting starting to get back on a half-decent run of form. They're still well behind Porto and Benfica in the Portuguese league, but you never know. Hopefully they'll some sort of form, successive wins, hopefully put together that streak and get to the top. Last but not least, a guy who's been in the headlines for his transfer speculation, young Chilean striker Angelo Enriquez. He didn't feature in Dinamo Zagreb's 1-1 draw at the weekend, but the speculation is that he is set to confirm his move to Dinamo Zagreb on a permanent basis in the summer. I think they just got a small sort of a £2 million fee to pay United, which is a bit of a shame. He never really had his chance at United. But if it doesn't happen, maybe we'll see him on the summer tour for United this summer. So that's it for this week's weekly loan roundup. Follow me on Twitter at James_West93. Keep subscribed to the channel, like the videos, put your comments in below, and I'll put the link to the website down below in the video, and keep checking that. There's lots of good United content going up as I speak. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week.